Hello students, welcome to our page. I hope you already liked, subscribed and shared our page, and if you haven't done that, please like, subscribe and share our page, and also press the bell icon so you will get the updates in the future. Now students, we are considering the chapter number 5, heat, from the class 10 syllabus of SSC board, Maharashtra State Board, and in the previous lecture we had continued up to the regulation and anomalous behavior of water. Up to that we already considered in the previous lectures. So in this lecture again we are going to consider the anomalous behavior of water, but here we are going to study that anomalous behavior with the help of experiment, and that experiment will be performed using the Hope's apparatus. Hope is a scientist name, and he performed that experiment, so that's why we are going to use the Hope's apparatus in order to study or in order to understand the anomalous behavior of water. So without wasting any time, we are going to start that point. Now the first thing is that the apparatus assembly. The first thing is that you should know what is the assembly of that apparatus. Okay, now here you can see the diagram of that apparatus. Now it is very simple, actually quite simple diagram is there. That means very limited parts are there. So the Hope's apparatus basically made from a flat bowl. That means in Marathi you can say that the वाटी, एक पसरट वाटी असते त्याला आपण काय म्हणतोय, फ्लॅट बाउल म्हणून त्या ठिकाणी कन्सिडर करतो. सो फ्लॅट बाउल इज अटॅच्ड टू अ सिलेंडर container. That means here container is there which is cylindrical container. That flat bowl is attached to whom? It is attached to the cylindrical container. So you can see here in the diagram a vertical container is there, and in that container the liquid is there. You can see that in that container the liquid is there, and to that cylindrical container we had attached a flat bowl. Okay, and for that particular cylinder we had kept two openings. That means it is made in a such a way that we are able to insert two thermometers at two different positions inside that liquid. Whatever be the liquid is contained in that container, so we are able to measure the temperature. That means there is provision to attach the thermometers. Above and below of that flat bowl. So one thermometer should be attached above of the flat bowl, and one thermometer is attached to the below of that bowl, and the thermometer which is present above of the bowl, here you can see in the diagram, that measures the temperature which is indicated by T2, and the thermometer which is present below of the flat bowl which is measuring the temperature, and that temperature is referred as a T1. That temperature is measured as a T1. Okay, now the water is filled in the cylindrical container, and we are filling the water inside that cylindrical container, and a mixture of ice and salt which is referred as a freezing mixture. Why we are using the ice and salt? Because salt is working as an insulator. It does not pass the heat from atmosphere to the ice, so that ice temperature will remain as it is. It will not melt. So that's why we are using the ice and salt mixture, which is referred as a freezing mixture, in that flat bowl. And where we have to insert that freezing mixture? Actually we are inserting that freezing mixture inside that flat bowl which is attached to that cylindrical container. Now this is the assembly of experiment. Or assembly of Hope's apparatus. Now we have to consider how that water, or how to study the behavior of water. Now here actually the temperatures T1 and T2 are measured after every 30 seconds. That means we had attached how many thermometers? We had attached two thermometers. two thermometers which are measuring the temperatures T1 and T2. And what we are doing? We are measuring that temperature after every 30 seconds, and after that we are going to plot the graph. We are going to plot the graph of temperature versus time. Now how many temperatures are there? Two temperatures are there. So we have to plot a combined graph because time interval is same for both T1 and T2. We are taking it after every 30 seconds. So that will be common scale on x-axis, and on y-axis we are going to show both the temperatures at a time, T1 as well as T2. So that means here we are going to plot the combined graph of temperature versus time. So time is single but temperature are two, T1 and T2, above the flat bowl and below the flat bowl. You can see the graph now. We had plotted the graph. Suppose we had taken the readings by performing that experiment, and I had plotted the graph of T1 and T2 versus time. So here you can see that time is taken along the x-axis and temperature in degrees Celsius is taken along the y-axis, and you can take the scale according to your readings. So you are free to use any scale. When I am going to put the graph, that means I am going to join all the points of that graph. You are able to see that both the graphs of T1 as well as T2 are showing the different nature. They are showing the different slopes there. So that means they are different from each other. So how they are different from each other? That only we have to study. Because T1 and T2 are inserted in the same liquid, in the same cylindrical container, still temperatures are different. So how it is possible? So that only we have to study with the help of Hope's apparatus. So first of all, we are going to see what is happening there. Okay. So here both temperatures T1 and T2 are identical now initially. Initially means if you consider the starting point. So both thermometers showing the same temperature. Suppose for example I am taking it 12 degrees Celsius. Both showing the same temperature. That means they are identical initially. That means at the start of experiment. However, as the time passes, the temperature T1 of the water in the lower part, where that thermometer T1 is there, it is present in the lower part of cylinder below that bowl. So the temperature T1 of water in the lower part of the cylinder decreases very fast as compared to T2, and while the temperature T2 of the water in upper part, which is present in the upper portion, the cylinder decreases comparatively slowly. That means the upper part of the cylinder, whatever be the water is present in the upper portion, that means above of that flat bowl, that temperature is decreasing very slowly as compared to the T1. Okay, so you can see in the graph, you can see easily spot the difference. Here see the T2 graph, that means the temperature is decreasing very slowly, and in the T1 the temperature is decreasing very fastly. Temperature is decreasing very fastly. Suppose if you take the reading at 5 minutes, if you take the reading at 5 minutes, so if you are going to consider the reading at 5 minutes, then you can see that for T1 the reading is near about 9 degree, and for T2 the reading is still 12 degree. So that means it decreases very slowly as compared to T1. Then however, once the temperature T1 of the lower part reaches 4 degrees Celsius, now it remains almost stable at that temperature. So when T1, you can see here this portion, so that T1 reaches to the 4 degrees Celsius, and at that temperature its temperature is stabled. That means it is not going to change, almost stable. So little bit minor change is there. Okay, so here there remains stable, that temperature remains stable in the lower portion. Now T2 decreases slowly to the 4 degrees Celsius, and thereafter since T2 starts changing rapidly, it records 0 degree first, and after that lower thermometer T1 records the 0 degree Celsius. You can see that. Suppose after 30 minutes, between 30 and 35, here you can see that after 30 minutes or before 35 minutes. T2 recorded 0 degree Celsius, while T1 records the 0 degree Celsius after 40 minutes. That means near about after 10 minutes. Okay. So why it is happening? So the point of intersection of the two curves shows the temperature of maximum density, and here the point at which these two graphs are coincided. Here I had circled it. Intersection, point of intersection is referred as maximum density. That means water having the maximum density at that point. Okay. So here definitely we are going to use the density concept in order to understand what will be the happening in that cylinder. Okay. Suppose I will consider the formula for density which is denoted by rho. मराठी 9, मराठीमध्ये 9 काढला तरी चालेल, त्यालाच तुम्ही rho म्हणू शकता. So here rho is the symbol of density, and density is defined as mass per unit volume. That means mass divided by volume. Whatever be the mass of that water inside that cylindrical container divided by volume. But here which mass I have to consider? Upper portion, lower portion, because I am dividing that cylinder above of the bowl, below of the bowl. Okay. So initially the temperature of water which is present in middle of the cylinder lowers due to the freezing mixture in the outer bowl, because that outer bowl is going to be in contact with that middle portion only. Wherever we attach that bowl, in that portion only, the temperature of water is going to be decrease. Temperature of that water is going to be decrease. Okay. Now, since the temperature of water decreases, its volume decreases. What is happening? Its volume decreases. We know that when we are decreasing the temperature of any substance, then its volume goes on decreasing. Okay. And if we see the relation of volume and density, here in the formula, volume is present at the denominator. Volume is present at the denominator. That means inversely proportional. So inversely proportional means reverse relation. If one factor increases, second factor decreases. So here volume goes on decreasing, which is the first factor. So obviously the second factor, density, is going to increase. Density is going to increase. Okay. So just remember, I will tell this in Marathi. ज्या सबस्टन्सची डेन्सिटी जास्त असते तो सबस्टन्स जो आहे तो वजनाने जड असतो, त्याचं वजन जास्त असतं. That means its weight is higher than the substance whose density is lower. Okay. So if we compare now density of lower part which is present in the cylinder, upper part which is present in the cylinder, and that middle portion which is in contact with the bowl. So here density of the water which is present in the middle region, its density is higher. That means its weight is higher, and you know that the substance which is heavier does not float on the water. It goes downside. So in the same way, the water which is present in the middle region is now going to downside. Where it will going to move? It will move downwards because of higher density, and therefore the lower temperature, whatever be the temperature T1 is recorded by that thermometer, is showing the rapid fall, because that temperature having that temperature of that water which having the higher density, it is low. That temperature is low due to that freezing mixture, and continues till the temperature of water becomes the 4 degrees Celsius. Up to which point it is happening? Up to 4 degrees Celsius. Okay. Now when the temperature of water starts decreasing below of 4 degrees Celsius, decreasing below of 4 degrees Celsius, now its volume increases. Now its volume goes on increasing. Okay. Its volume goes on increasing. So what will be the density? What is going to happen with the density? It will decreases. One factor increases, other factor decreases. So volume increasing, density decreasing. So as the density decreasing, weight going on decreasing. So again, जड वस्तू खाली राहणार नाही, ती वरती जाणार आहे, पाण्यावरती तरंगणार आहे. So here the density lowering, density goes on decreasing, and that's why that water is going to move upward where the thermometer T2 is there. Now as the temperature of that water is below 4 degrees Celsius, so that's why temperature of water which is present in the upper part, that means the temperature T2 will decrease very rapidly as compared to the T1 up to 0 degrees Celsius, and after that temperature of the lower part is going to be 0 degrees Celsius. It is going to be remain 4 degrees Celsius for a certain time interval, and then it will becomes 0 degrees Celsius. So in this way we are able to study the anomalous behavior of water with the help of density. Just remember density. With the help of density we are going to study this anomalous behavior using the Hope's apparatus. Okay, I hope you understand this Hope's apparatus, experiment of Hope's apparatus using the Hope apparatus, and you understand the anomalous behavior. If you haven't watched the previous videos of this chapter, you can access these videos, and the links for those videos is given in the description, so you can also watch the previous videos from that link. Okay, so again I will request that if you are new to our page, please like, subscribe and share our page, and also press the bell icon which is given downside of the screen, so you will get the update in the future when I am going to post the video regarding the heat. Next video I am going to post regarding the heat, so that will be accessible to you. So that's why like, subscribe, share and also press the bell icon to get the updates in the future. So again, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.